You've been told your whole life that fish is healthy, and for most people, that's true. But here's what nobody tells you. Once you cross 60, your body changes. Your kidneys filter differently. Your liver processes toxins more slowly. Your heart is more sensitive to inflammation. And some fish that are perfectly fine for a 35-year-old, they can silently wreck your health when you're older. Today, I'm going to show you the 4 worst fish you should never touch after 60. And then I'll flip the script and give you the 4 fish that could genuinely add years to your life. Stay until the end because the best fish might surprise you. And the worst one is probably in your fridge right now. Whether you're managing blood pressure, keeping your heart strong, watching your joint inflammation, or just trying to stay sharp and energetic in your 60s, 70s, and beyond. What you eat matters more now than it ever did. Fish is one of the most powerful foods on the planet. Let's break it down, starting with the fish you need to eliminate immediately. Worst fish number 1, swordfish. If there's one fish that older adults should absolutely avoid, it's swordfish. And the reason comes down to one word: mercury. Swordfish sits at the very top of the ocean food chain. As a large predatory fish, it spends decades consuming smaller fish that have already accumulated mercury in their tissues. By the time that swordfish reaches your plate, it carries some of the highest mercury concentrations of any seafood available. Now, why does this matter so much after 60? Because mercury is a neurotoxin. And as we age, our brains are more vulnerable. Chronic mercury exposure in older adults has been linked to memory problems, difficulty concentrating, peripheral neuropathy, that tingling and numbness in your hands and feet. The kidneys, which are already less efficient in your 60s and beyond, also bear the brunt of mercury filtration. This is a fish that simply isn't worth the risk. The FDA itself places swordfish on its avoid list for vulnerable populations. Worst fish number 2, tilapia. Farmed. This one shocks people every time. Tilapia is cheap, mild-flavored, and feels like a healthy choice. But farmed tilapia, which is nearly all the tilapia sold in supermarkets, is one of the most nutritionally misleading foods you can eat. Here's the problem. Farmed tilapia is typically raised in overcrowded pens and fed corn and soy-based feeds, rather than their natural algae diet. The result? A fish with an extremely poor omega-6 to omega-3 ratio. Some studies have found that farmed tilapia contains more pro-inflammatory omega-6 fatty acids than a strip of bacon. For someone over 60 dealing with joint pain, cardiovascular risk, or inflammatory conditions like arthritis, this is a serious problem. Chronic inflammation is the silent driver behind heart disease, stroke, Alzheimer's, and diabetes. All conditions that rise sharply after 60. Eating tilapia regularly could be feeding that inflammation without you even knowing it. And because it tastes so neutral and clean, most people never suspect it. Worst fish number 3, king mackerel. Don't confuse this with Atlantic mackerel. That's actually one of the healthiest fish you can eat. King mackerel is a different animal entirely, and it's another mercury nightmare for older adults. King mackerel, also called kingfish, is a large, fast-growing predator found in the Gulf of Mexico and the Atlantic. Like swordfish, it bioaccumulates mercury at dangerous levels. For adults over 60, the cardiovascular risks of mercury toxicity are particularly alarming. High mercury levels have been directly associated with increased risk of heart attack and irregular heart rhythms, even in people who eat fish regularly and think they're doing something healthy. If you've been prescribed blood pressure medication or cholesterol medication, you deserve to know that mercury-laden fish could be working directly against those treatments. Worst fish number 4, shark. Shark meat is not common on most dinner tables, but it does appear in certain cuisines. Shark is one of the longest-living apex predators in the ocean. That longevity means decades of mercury accumulation, even more than swordfish or king mackerel. Beyond mercury, shark meat often contains high levels of urea, a nitrogen compound that can stress the kidneys, and is sometimes treated with chemicals during processing to mask its natural ammonia smell. For older adults whose kidney function is already declining with age, consuming shark meat is adding unnecessary toxic burden to an organ that's already working harder than it should. Part 2. The 4 fish you must eat after 60. Now for the good news. Because fish done right is one of the most powerful anti-aging tools in your nutrition arsenal. Best fish number 1. Wild-caught salmon. This is the undisputed king of heart-healthy fish for older adults, and the science behind it is overwhelming. Wild-caught salmon is also rich in astaxanthin, a potent antioxidant that gives salmon its distinctive pink color and has been shown to reduce oxidative stress, support eye health, and even improve skin elasticity. At 60 plus, that antioxidant protection is invaluable. Best fish number 2. Atlantic mackerel, not king. Atlantic mackerel is one of the most nutrient-dense, affordable, and underappreciated fish available. And it's a near-perfect food for older adults. It delivers one of the highest concentrations of omega-3s per serving of any fish, while carrying very low mercury levels because of its short lifespan and small size. For adults managing blood pressure, Atlantic mackerel is exceptional. It's rich in potassium and magnesium, 2 minerals that directly support arterial flexibility and healthy blood pressure. Best fish number 3. Sardines. Sardines might not be glamorous, but for anyone over 60, they might be the single most complete fish you can eat. They're small, they eat plankton, and they live short lives, which means virtually zero mercury accumulation. A single can of sardines delivers omega-3 fatty acids, calcium, especially if you eat the bones, which are soft and fully edible. That combination of calcium and vitamin D is particularly vital for older adults to maintain bone density and reduce fracture risk. Best fish number 4. Rainbow trout, farmed. Here's a pleasant surprise. Farmed rainbow trout is actually one of the cleanest, safest, and most beneficial farmed fish you can buy. Unlike tilapia, farmed rainbow trout is raised in cold, clean, fast-moving freshwater. Under strict environmental standards, rainbow trout is high in protein, rich in B vitamins including niacin and B12, and delivers a meaningful dose of omega-3s without the mercury concerns of larger ocean fish. It's mild in flavor, easy to prepare, and widely available. After 60, your body deserves better than fish that loads it with mercury, inflames your joints, and silently stresses your kidneys. Ditch the swordfish, the farmed tilapia, the king mackerel, and the shark, and replace them with wild-caught salmon, Atlantic mackerel, sardines, and rainbow trout. These 4 fish work with your aging biology, protecting your heart, feeding your brain, strengthening your bones, and keeping inflammation in check. If this video helped you, share it with someone over 60 who loves fish. You might just be doing them a huge favor. And subscribe for more science-backed nutrition advice designed specifically for your stage of life. Your healthiest years aren't behind you. They're ahead, if you eat right.